So, hi. It's been a while. Um, yeah. So, um, I figured that I would try to pick this back up as just part of a thing since we've moved. We've done a lot since um May. Was it in May? Let me look this up because I can't remember. It's been a while. Hold on, let me look. Let me look. May 4 months ago. It's been 4 months. A lot has happened in 4 months. Yeah. So let's get started on this and I will talk about everything. Yeah, that sounds good. So I am back at it mostly for stuff that I'll get into in a moment. Allergies, because it's Texas. That's the only reason why I'm coughing. Yeah. So, um, I and a couple of other people that you've seen, if you watch, uh, Cindy Guterbaldo is doing the same thing with, it's called HB90, and it's basically heart breathings. Her name is Sarra, and she basically is helping us get our shit together. Just prioritize. She started it for writers, and then it kind of went into adapting it for people who own their own business, which I don't, but just people who generally who don't want to feel like they have a lot of stuff to do. Please don't make it feel like you have a lot of stuff to do. That kind of thing. So I'll be breaking it down and doing all of that. And in order to do that, it goes in quarters of the year. So the last quarter is in August. Holy crap! The last quarter is in October, which is Friday. And I will be. Let's see, what is today? Today is the first day of fall. Happy fall. That's whenever I'm recording this because I have the day off. So yeah, just trying to do all that. So I have, ow, I have some fall stickers. I haven't really used this a lot either, and I have some wellness planning because that's part of my goals, as it is always part of my goals. I went to Joann's, and this was the only one outside of the Disney stuff that I could find. While I'm a Disney fan, but I do not like the princesses all that much. Not that I don't like their designs, but just the princesses always get to the forefront, and I don't like it. You cannot have the story without a villain. Otherwise, it would be absolutely plain and no fun. And I'm gonna look through this because this is pretty. I have a thing for emerald. And not really like Wicked Witch of the West, Wizard of Oz emerald, but you know, I like this is shiny. Look at this, it's so shiny. Oh, that's so pretty. Yeah, emerald and blue. Somehow I never thought that those would go together, but they're okay. Holy crap. Yeah, those are pretty. I like it. Do we have any shiny things? No, of course not. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty. So, random ADD spout. Where was I at? The HB90 stuff starts in October. So I have, let me start decorating and talking to you guys. So I have three goals, and really there's a lot in the goals. And that is basically to be a healthier human, and unfortunately I am going by numbers, which is by weight. My idea is to be a certain weight by my birthday, which is June 9th, which is 8 months away, and that's not that big of a deal. I will not be too depressed if I am not that number. by the time that, oh crud monkeys. What row? I won't be too depressed if I am not that number by the time that I get to June, because I am already working on said number. I'm already working on that goal just to do it early, and just to, like, I guess kind of, that is too short. To kind of propel how I want my goals to look, how easy, oh good lord, get back on there, how easily attainable my goal will be, with stick, you bastard, stick. Anyway, with all of the, with getting older, especially for a woman, comes the onset of extra floof. I have always been not extra fluffy, because that sounds horrible. I've always been, bigger, especially after 7 years ago, after I gave birth to my daughter, and then my whole mood kind of went downhill for a lot of reasons. And 27th off. Okay. So yeah, my mood went downhill for a lot of reasons. And yeah, I gained weight and I haven't been able to really take it off. So I am slowly working on that again, to not really be a certain way, but just to realize that, hey, I need to make better decisions. That's it. I need to make better decisions on what goes in my mouth and how much that I actually move. And just because you wear yoga pants or workout, the stretchy, the really comfy stretchy things, because I don't do blue jeans anymore. They don't fit properly. Yeah. But yeah, just because, you wear the workout pants, you should probably also do the workout. That kind of thing. So whenever we, before we moved to here, I was over by, I like to say West Dallas, just because I don't want to give the town, because the town is like seriously this big. Oh my god, there were 5,000 people there-ish. And I can tell you, for those of you that know me, we moved there a little bit before Halloween, and I didn't even dress up for Halloween. That's how just quickly these soul sucks started to happen. I was not happy there, but because of my husband's work, that's where we went. That's why he wanted to do he wanted to be in a certain career, so that's where we went. And now we're back here 3 years later, which is cool, because we're living very close to where we lived before. Very, very close. Not in the same place. We didn't move back in the same place, but we are very close to where we were before. We also, there are other words and I forgot them. I am working back where I used to work before, under different management though, which is kind of fun. We'll go with fun. But yeah, it's a lot better. Am I 100% happy? No. But it's something. So, oh nice, quit it. Okay. But either way, we are back here. We moved back, and Nate is at the place where, like, at the same work, we basically just did a really crappy vacation for 3 years and came back and are living in the same general vicinity as where we were before. I finally got my daughter a daycare that also not only is an after daycare, but a before she goes to school kind of thing. I think I have a mosquito bite on my toe. Oh my gosh, that itches. Anyway, so yeah, got that. Got her taken care of, which is awesome. And yeah. So anyway, what I'm gonna have up here is my work schedule. Because I know people that watch this that are very close to where I live right now, I am not putting my work schedule up. Um, that's just how that's gonna go. And don't really, do I want to put daily exercise things? I really don't. The idea that I had was that I wanted to put little, where is it? Not those, but I like those. Okay, those are actually squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there another one? I just need one more. 5? Oh yeah, we're gonna go with that. Okay. So yeah, with Texas comes allergies. I might work out this day, I don't know. I think that I'm going to move. So I'm basically trying to figure out where my goals will fit with this layout. I am not getting a new Happy Planner just because new Happy Planner stuff came out. In fact, to be honest with you, don't really use Happy Planner anymore. I like their stickers. Their stickers are okay, but they're still causing so much hype with the stickers. You've seen, if you're a Happy Planner person, you've seen the release, all of the stickers that they have. And other than the Disney stuff, this was the only new one they had at my local one. And that's ridiculous. I don't want light colors, but I guess it's gonna be light colors. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous that, you know, there's that much hype around. And I guess that, so knowing, because of where I work, these usually come in packs of 5. So in a box there are 5 of the same things, and you put it on a peg. So yeah, I guess that if 5 different people come in within the time that they have them and take them, then that's cool. However, there are still people who are going in there and buying all 5 of them. People are horrible. So that's kind of how I feel about that. Can I do this way? Is this a this way thing? It's gonna be. So yeah, it's kind of, I don't really have, like, I'm still going to work out how to break down the 3 goals that I have. So the first one is to be a healthier human. The second one is being back on here. That's, I've been gone for so long, but I want to be on here. And the idea, which of course now that I've said it, I'm going to completely mess it up. I've made time. I've done the first part of this, but I'm going to put this right here. So we're going back to the stamping and everything, and then the idea that I have is to make cards, because it's getting closer to Christmas. I actually would like to do winter end of year Christmassy cards again, because I haven't done them in so long, because again, where I used to live is a soul suck. I just didn't, it's not that I didn't fit in. I had friends up to a point, and then something happened. Was it last year? I want to say it was last year. Hold on a second. I will let you know. I really want to say that it was the beginning of last year, but I can't remember. Whenever the okay, so this is the beginning of this year. So yeah, it would have been last year. The beginning of last year, whenever the last Star Wars movie came out before we weren't allowed to really go in movie theaters anymore. I went out with a friend and just I didn't check in on time. I wasn't sure what was going on, but either way, what happened was really ridiculous to me, and then I wound up not having any friends that wanted to be around me after that. So yeah, it was really hurtful. It made me a little resentful. Yeah. Anyway, before I do this, Baked with Love, which is one of my favorites. And then also A Creature Was Stirring. So what I've done with this one is because I have the die sets. This is just basically a sheet magnet. And I put them on the back so that I'm not actually like swishing them all around in one thing. In one bag. They're not like clunking together or anything. Yeah. So yeah, basically I didn't check in, and some things were said that I thought were a little bit ridiculous, and because of that, I didn't have friends that wanted to see me because they kind of thought it was a little ridiculous too. So that's where that was. So I basically ran out of friends at the beginning of the year, and it was pretty much me and Ember, and I was at home all the time. There really weren't any daycare systems that were over there, so, and I didn't want to work at one of the places over there, like the only place that there was to work. I didn't really want to work there. So because of that, I stayed at home. And I started playing Ring Fit, which was really nice. And I lost some weight with it, which was also really nice. But yeah, other than that, I wasn't happy there. And I'm doing my best to be happy here. Like, I literally was watching one of my friends that I found on Twitch, and he had friends that lived close to where we are now, and I would make the journey out here from where we lived, which is a 3.5-4 hour journey on the weekend every so often, just to go and be with them. That's how bad that it was. I didn't want to be at home. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at now, and I still hang out with those guys now that I'm here, and it's less of a drive, which is awesome. I have like I said, I'm working again back at where I used to work, which is great. I'm really happy about that. Some of the people that I worked with are still there. I'm gonna see if this egg will... The thought is that the egg is going into the bowl. I don't know how they're gonna get the shells out. Maybe it's just gonna be like, I don't know. They'll figure it out whenever they get there. Okay. And I will take... Now the problem... Okay, so it looks like she's doing something. So I'm gonna have to have the chef mouse. This is the worst part about the fact that I don't know how to flip things. But the chef mouse. Yep, that's good. Okay. Do I want... I think that I'll take this out. Actually, like, the whole thing on there, that would be good. Alrighty. So, let's see. Sorry, I got sidetracked. My goal too is to be here, to be more on Instagram, to gain, not really gain followers, but just to come back. Oh, they're gonna be making cookies. That's what they're doing. You are making cookies. But yeah, just basically, I want to come back. I want to, now that I'm getting all of my crap together, I want to be here again. I would like to gain a following. Not that I really want more subscribers or anything. It doesn't do much for me. But like monetarily, it doesn't do much for me. But I want to continue on with where I stopped. I want to get my book People's Princess actually going again. I haven't touched it in so long, which I guess is good because then I can do the whole read it from fresh eyes, a fresh perspective. Woo! Ow! So I dropped this and I slammed my finger on my desk. Oh, I can't do that anymore. That hurt. So I have it here. And I haven't touched it in so long, so that's one of the things that I have to do in the quarter. I also have to grow this platform a little bit more, and this is one of the ways that I'm doing it is by planning and also by just, I guess, being here. Wednesdays, I'm still working out how to do this. Like Wednesdays, I would love to do a live stream sometime in the afternoon before I go and pick up the kid from daycare, of course, so that she doesn't interrupt me. But the idea, I notice this isn't a plan because the plans mess up all the time. The idea is to come on here and start making cards. Now, whether it's like birthday cards, thank you cards, things like that, but with the dies that I use here, I want to make cards with them. So these two that I used will be in cards on Wednesday, and I want to do a live of that just so I can get on here and talk to humans. It's not that I need to talk to humans because I work in retail again and I really don't need to talk to humans. I mean, some of you introverts totally understand that that's how that works. What is this? This is Indian red. That's not gonna work out. Where's my brown? Okay, there we go. So, yep, and then of course I also, in order to keep working on the book thing, my third goal that I have is to actually like get the website up. I can't remember whenever I started trying to build a website, and I actually went through someone who was doing a course and did bought the how to do website thing, and I stopped. And I shouldn't have, but I did. So I need to get back to doing that. And it all kind of ties in. Like, I know that if I am a healthier person, that my mood will be better. I will probably sleep better. I won't be, not that I've been stressed out, but I'm pretty sure I've been stressed out and just went, it's nothing, kind of thing. So I will be less frazzled feeling in the least. What else? I will also, I think, have a little bit more structure. Everybody likes structure, right? Even if you say that you don't, you do. So I'll have a little bit more structure with my day, because really I work, the time that I work, I have a lot of me time during the day now that I'm on an actual schedule. And instead of like doing what I need to do, because we've been back since June, so instead of doing what I need to do, I've just been not doing anything. That's no good. This is no good for anybody. How is this Chinese orange? What color is this? How is that Chinese orange? That's like red brown, but alright. So yeah, hopefully I will be more scheduled. The thought has, and it's done, I've done pretty well with it now. I have a goal in mind for something, so to get like 10,000 steps during the days that I work. And it's been going pretty well. I know that like Fridays, whenever it's truck, I will be able to get 10,000 steps without a problem. Usually also on Saturdays, I can reach 5,000 steps with like before I even leave, and I work part-time, so it's usually 4 to 5 hour days. Yeah. And I can get that real easily. And then I kind of want to tie this all in, so this is going to be blue too. So yeah, I can get 5,000 steps in a day without a problem. And then I go and basically walk on a treadmill, or because it's getting nicer outside, oddly enough, it is really nice today. The humidity is down. I don't care, like, it can be 120 outside, which is oddly enough around the time that meat starts cooking. Anyway, it can be really hot temperature-wise outside, but if there's humidity, it absolutely kills me, and I hate humidity. So, haven't gone outside, haven't walked the dog. It's been a good day today. However, since it's my day off, I decided to sleep in. And I didn't get out of bed until 12:30, which has been great. That was like, I could have laid there for another few hours though, I'm not gonna lie. So I need to decide if I want to do the live stream here, or if I want to do it on Twitch, or how I want to do this. I know that I will never be a big streamer. I know that I will never get the little check mark next to my name. I don't really care about it all that much. But what color do I want this? I want a purple one. Where did I put that? Right there? Yes? No? Mulberry. Alright, whatever. But yeah, I know that I will never get a little blue check mark next to my name, and or purple check mark next to my name, and I'm fine with that. But I just want to, I don't really want to be around people, but I want to do the thing with people. I want to feel busy. So the idea is Wednesdays. I will be doing card stuff. And then I realize this is blue. It's going to be purple and blue. But Wednesdays I will be doing card stuff. And then Fridays, because it's October, which is Preptober, I will be doing like word sprints or productivity sprints. I really like, if you want to do word sprints, that's cool. If you want to do something else, like if you want to clean the house in an amount of time, then that's cool. But I want to go back to my 2 hours. So yeah, and I got to figure out how to do that as we get closer to the winter months, as we get closer to Christmas, because where I work, it's like we do Christmas things. So that thing just flew right on my hand. That was great. Alright, so I'm almost done coloring this. And I just like, I like the pops of color. It doesn't have to be too perfectly done. I just like the fact that there's something down here, because to be honest with you, even though I work and I'm doing stuff again, I really don't do a lot. I really don't do a lot. And then this is, of course, my before the pen, because I have, like, there are things that I write down in here, like my work schedule, that I'm sitting cross-legged. I need to uncross my legs, because my left leg is numb. Oh, and I need to do it gently. Owie. So yeah, like, I guess that I could write down the usual stuff. Steps. And this would be my off day. If I want to go and work out, then I can. Not a big deal. And then I'm not really doing any other major goal things until here, in which, like, Wednesday will be from, that's 29th. So I'll put it at 1 p.m. and this is 1 p.m. Texas time. I will also put up a thing so that you can, I will put a link down below. I will put a, what is it? An updated, not update, something that you can RSVP to, I guess. And then Friday, now these times, like, it won't always be 1 p.m. on Wednesday and always 1 p.m. on Friday, because I know that as we get closer to Christmas, I really need to not put that leg up there like that. Okay. As we get closer to Christmas, I know that this time could change. This time could change. They will always be down below. Yeah. So my other goals I will probably put here later. The idea is to have this on Instagram, and then a couple of other things. I've got stuff written out. I'm trying to stay away from the word plan. I've got things written out. I hope that it all works. If you like this, make sure to give a thumbs up. I realize that I have big ideas for this. I hope that they work. I really like being here. I like you guys watching my stuff and giving me input and everything. So, we'll see how it goes. Either way, thanks for watching. Make sure to give it a thumbs up because, it makes me happy. That kind of thing. And I will see you guys later. Bye.